Growing up, no one ever told me that I could be something, that I could do something, you know. No one ever told me, you know, Isaac, you're good, you can make it.
I'm glad I got into a boxing gym and made a career from boxing, because, you know, without it, I don't know where I would have been.
Yeah, I'm part of something. That's what was missing for me when I was young. And boxing kind of gave that to me because of the coaches and what they said to me.
Oh man, growing up here, yeah, wow man. Crazy, man. Crazy. So welcome to Brixton. This is the real hood.
The circumstances that come with growing up around this area where I was, it's like, it'll either toughen you up and make you a stronger person, make you wiser and smarter, or, you know, it'll just be a hard time. It'll just be a hard time for you growing up, and rival gangs from like Peckham or something, like back in the day, they would come around, and just because you live in that area, it makes you a target for no apparent reason. Just the fact that you live there. You know what I mean? It doesn't make no sense. I didn't really have any belief in myself, you know, because growing up, no one ever told you you could be anything. And when I went into the gym, I got beaten up. First day I got into the gym, I got beaten up. But the trainers were like, oh, you're gonna be a champ, you're gonna be a world champ, you're gonna be good. But to me, that felt so good. It was like a rush, like a drug. Like, wow, they actually think I can be something. Ted is a good role model, and he's like my friend as well. You know, he's my friend, my uncle, my role model. He's kind of the whole package. This guy, before he started to train him properly, he was like, listen, I'm gonna call you all the time to see how you're doing. I'm gonna message you all the time. I'm gonna be on your case 24/7 because I don't want you making the same mistakes that I did. I'm glad that I have a person like that in my corner, a person like that in my corner in the ring and in life as well. So I know not to make these type of decisions because, you know, he's been through it, so he'll know. He'll be like, if I'm going the wrong way or I want to make a decision that's not wrong or that he's been through before but it didn't work out, he'll be like, Isaac, no, it's not the way, and he'll tell me why. And I'll be like, wow, okay, I didn't see it like that. You know, so he helps me a whole lot. He's a really good role model.
I don't know why this guy never tells me who I'm fighting. I have to just find it from some other people. Just send it to me. Or Isaac Chamberlain is facing. This guy never tells me himself. I don't know why.
Because that brings the best of you. If you don't, when you don't know, you don't need to know.
Yeah, it's like my hobby. I like to fight, and if I can get money for that, it's very good.
Because I remember his second fight. I told him that you're fighting somebody is about same records. He had 3 fights.
No, he had 5 fights, no losses, 4 KOs or something like that. Do you know how hard I trained for this guy? I trained so hard. Yeah, and it was a different guy. You know that guy, Jason Jones?
Oh yeah.
And then he came to our camp to train to fight me, but he didn't know that I was there. But he knew who I was. I didn't know who he was because I thought I was fighting a different person. Crazy, isn't it? He didn't know that I was fighting him because obviously he looks different.
I didn't know he was a boxer actually. I thought he was doing
just to keep fit,
yeah, keep fit, yeah. I didn't know he was a boxer. And then I was telling him to lefty jab a little bit when you throw the jab.
Yeah, giving him tips and that on how to
throw a jab, left, right, IG do it, IG for a right hand. So, okay, thank you, Ted. And the next time I see him at the fight, I'm like, hold on a second.
I swear that's, and then he tried to cover his face at the way, was it press conference?
Yeah, press conference.
He tried to cover his face.
I could not believe it.
I was like, no, hold on. I was like, no way.
That's why I always keep his mind away from him, you know? Because if he know that they put the name of the person who's supposed to fight, and it come to the day, they change the opponent, it will mess up his head if he knew. That's the reason why I don't tell him. Because it happened to me a few times myself.
I haven't seen his fights. I just know that he got only 3 fights. All he wins by points. I'm now in good condition, so 4 rounds for him, it will be good experience for him and for me also.
I'm here to do a job and I'm here to take care of business. No, it's nothing personal. I just want to get paid. You know, my mum's saving my money so I can buy a house. So, you know, just keep working to it.
Everything's set anyway, though. You know, the speed is there, the power is there. That's it. Yeah.
Showtime.
Kilos. 90 kilos. 90 kilos.
Jeez. Yeah, I like it. Feels bouncy, you know. It's not bad. If you know what you want and you're working day in and day out to get it, then it doesn't really matter if you have that element of fear or not. Yeah, so it's gonna be what it's gonna be anyway. You know, what's gonna happen is what's gonna happen. You can't change that. That's the reality of everything. You know, so it's just about working hard and being the best that I can be, and proving, like, impressing myself also. I'm just trying to keep it really calm, keep my mind at peace as well.
Salad box, check potato.
Yeah, that's me, thank you.
Not much.
Are we getting an extra spoon? Let me taste it if it's nice.
Why do you always do that?
If it's good for you.
What do you mean it's good for me? It's just, oh, you're long, you know, bro. Always doing that, fam. Always eating all my food, man. That's what this guy does, fam.
Gracias, señor. Gracias. Hey, güey,
Go on faster, man, you stiff. Stiff, man.
But she's low. Well, remember, this is not a good place, you know.
You need some grease.
You need some grease, man. Tin, man.
Bro, you don't.
It's so stiff. Look at
Jab. What you saying?
Boxing is just different. There's just something different about boxing compared to other sports. Like when I came in and I smelled the sweat of the gym and then the bags and I smelled the gloves, them smelly gloves and stuff, and I was just like, whoa, this is just a whole different atmosphere. You know, something made me love it, but I just kept doing it and kept doing it.
When I'm in London, I train at Miguel's gym. It's really a really friendly gym. You know, everyone works hard here. It's still smiling, it's still friendly. You know, the atmosphere is amazing. One of the best atmospheres in a gym that I've seen, and I've been to many gyms. This next heavyweight champ. This is my amateur coach from like forever. He's like my mentor as well when I was an amateur.
Your
Wicked
mentor.
guy. Yeah, got me out of trouble. This gym here, it's like home. It makes you feel like home. So that's why I always come back and, you know, and pay my respect, you know, say you know, what's up and to the kids and stuff, and teach the kids as well. So it's no place like home. I grew up right the top floor of that house over there. I can remember everything looked so much bigger. Now I come back, it's just tiny, like, you know, wow. These times you didn't have iPhones and stuff, so you always played out. You know, you always went out, ride bikes and stuff. Now I think that was the last generation that did that. You know, yeah, amazing. Playing football and stuff over here. Yeah, using the bins as goalposts. You know, wow. It's crazy. Everything's changed, man. Wow. Like, I don't know why it ain't been around here like sooner. I wanted to go back and see, but I never had the time. You know, yeah, everything's changed. All the bad people have gone. You know, all the drug guys, they're all gone. That's a good thing. Like growing up in like a tough neighborhood, it can either make you or break you. You know, you can choose what direction you want to go in life. I'm kind of glad I got into boxing. You know, my mom brought me into the gym because, you know, my cousin, he got stabbed just after he'd done his GCSEs, he got his grades, and then he was about to go out. And then, you know, he was involved in a lot of gangs and stuff. And then he got into an altercation with one guy on the bus. And then that guy came back, took a knife, stabbed him. He wanted to go out and celebrate after just passing his GCSEs. And look how young he was at that time. You know, so my mum was like, listen, I don't want you going down any of that route. So he brought me to the boxing gym. And yeah, I'm kind of glad that she did that, you know. What you doing? Come on. This is Ifram. This is Junior, lazy one. He's the, I don't even know what to explain. And Benny, he's the gamer, always plays games. They're good kids. They're good kids. They're all right, you know. All right then, but they need to be a bit more, you know, they need to put more work into what they do. Because at the moment, you know, you lot are a bit lazy. Yeah.
I know he's good. I know one day he's gonna get a lot of trophies and he's gonna get belts.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Look, and then he puts it down, then he'll go on top of it. Watch. Yeah, he's gonna go on top of it. So Isaac. Okay. See, this is why I normally stay at my aunt's, yeah? Because there's so much temptation here. Look at all these chocolate rolls. Do we need that many chocolate? Like, no, I can't deal with it. That's why I can't stay here. I'll put on so much weight. I normally stay at my aunt's house. Come on, let's go. Yes, bro.
Yo, big man, what's going on? How you doing?
You right? Good, man.
Yeah, man.
Good to see you, man. I come down to this place in my spare time, you know, and just spend time with the other guys that are doing the pull-ups and stuff, you know. This is Terrell Lewis, founder of Block Workout. He's like the mean machine, like he got guns like machines.
I listen to
you know what I mean? So yeah, he's the man, he's the main man at the moment, man.
It's coming along, yeah, man. Block Workout. Been here for over a year now, and we've started the actual Block Workout movement about 4 or 5 years ago. In Brocco Park. Started it because never had money to go to the gym. Started to go to a kids' playground to work out, and I just came up with the name from coming from an estate, coming from the blocks. So, you know, just using my environment to train. You know, I got into fitness myself, like going to prison, got into a lot of trouble as a youngster. I went to prison for something I didn't do. Got not guilty at the Old Bailey court. I came out and I thought, you know what, let me try and keep my mind focused to this outlet of fitness and this outlet of just outdoor training and using my environment to train. So I was training in the kids' playground, went to Brocco Park, put it on social media. It grew on social media, and loads of people wanted to come down and train with me. They wanted to use the same kind of concept of the outdoors bodyweight training. And people were interested, came down, and it grew. And now it's become, you know, it's popular. And you see loads of people around London and around the UK pushing the calisthenics thing, and it's been good, even though they might not mention it, but it's good that we've inspired a lot of people to, you know, to take it up.
Yeah, I met Terrell. I met Terrell years really back in the day, you know, and I think this Block Workout thing is really inspirational for a lot of young people that can come to work out and also interact with other people that want to work out as well. You know, it's a real community feeling. Everyone feels like they're together, like a real family, like a team. I think it's really inspirational, definitely, you know. It keeps kids off the street. You know, if everyone knows each other, they won't do no violence to each other, you know what I mean? Because everyone knows each other, everyone's cool. And if you're training together, you know, it makes it a lot better as well. If you're training together, you kind of have the same interests, so you talk about it as well, get to know each other. And I think it's a real great thing that's happened for the community.
You know, to be honest, yeah, sometimes, you know, I get a lot of people doubting me, a lot of people, you know, saying, Raj, you know what, why are you doing this? You might as well just do something else. And why are you always doing stuff for other people? But people don't understand that I love seeing the smiles on people's faces. I love seeing the transformation in these young people. Having the people and seeing the transformation in the young people, you know, come along with me on that journey, it's been amazing. And I don't think I'll ever stop this. I don't think I'll ever stop moving forward, you know. Now we just set up our charity, the Block Workout Foundation. So we're going to be running as a full-time charity and working with these young people, getting them qualified, whatever they want to do, sports therapists. Some of them want to be boxers, some of them want to be athletes, and we just want to make it happen and support these people, man. And like I said, sometimes there's dark clouds that come over my head sometimes that kind of doubt me and say, you know what, you know, that like it's not growing as fast as you want it to grow. But then I just have to look back where I'm coming from, you know. I remember sitting in those cells in Belmarsh prison thinking, Rod, you know what, am I ever going home? Like, I used to look at the planes outside the window out them bars thinking, Rod, you know what, am I ever going to get on a plane again? So being here now, having freedom, you know, I go to meetings in the House of Lords regularly, you know what I mean? So them stuff there, it's just like, wow, do you know what? I've become my own motivation. You know, looking in the mirror, looking in my eyes, thinking, Rod, you know what, where you could have been. You know, you could have been in prison for life. You could have been dead. So it's the self-motivation that keeps me going, and definitely I am humbled. I wouldn't say proud, I'm humbled to be where I am today. And whoever's chasing anything, I would say, never give up. There's always going to be hard times, but think positive. Our thoughts become things, literally.
If you want it. Okay. You know what I mean? Don't even give him a chance to come and hug you and hold you. But that's what, because you listen, you got such a fast hand, strong hand, fast. You're quick in your hands. Your jab is quick. I think you got the best jab in the business. In Commonwealth. And I've got a cruiserweight. Do you understand? So learn to live on that. Okay? If you try to hold you, step back, pam, pam, pam. Think ahead. Whatever you're gonna do, think ahead. Well, I'm gonna throw a jab, and if I miss a jab, step back, bam, give him the right hand. You understand? And walk behind the jab. And hide your face. Don't bring the chin up, chin high. Find the pam, lock it. Keep your thing, because he's gonna be looking for you on the side, because he's an experienced fighter.
You could be more nervous for a championship fight than you are on your debut. So it kind of depends on the night, it kind of depends on how much training you put in. Even at this stage in my career, you know, is some pressure, but you know, you have to learn to deal with it regardless.
Keep the scent in the ring. Don't go on the rope. I don't want to see you there. You understand? I don't want to see you there. Every time in the rope, put it on your head that you owe me £5. Every time you put yourself in the rope, £5. Twice, £10. I'll be counting, bro. I'll be getting my money today. You get paid today, bro. I get paid. Trust me, you're the best cruiserweight England ever made. I'm telling you. You know what I mean? People need to see that. I don't want to see you looking for knockout punch, trying to please anybody. You go there and box.
When I see my opponent, I just think, okay, now it's business time. You know, now it's time for business. Now it's time to get to work. You know, with everything that I've ever wanted, you know, this guy is one of the stepping stones that are getting in the way of doing that, of what I want to achieve. So, you know, it's serious business now. I feel like I'm ready to go. I got all the food back in me, all the nutrients and vitamins back in me, so, you know, I'm just ready to go. You know, finally, you know, I'm just starting to get into the focus, you know, and do what I can. But definitely, I'm 100% ready. I've trained throughout the whole summer. So, yeah, man, just cool and calm and just ready to fight.
Feel good? You sure?
I feel good, you know, I feel focused, like sharp like I've never been before. So it's just about showing it on the night. It's coming to now. That's what it's all about.
Lord God, we thank you. We thank you for everything you've done. Lord, we've done our job, training hard. Thank you for the victory that you've given us. We bless you, we praise you. In Jesus' name, amen.
This fight is quite good. He is young, tall. It wasn't very easy for me, but I think it wasn't easy for him also. Couple of times I cut him with my left hand and right uppercut. So we worked till the end. I think both are happy.
That's good. Done a good one, man. Good job. Good one.
You can smile now.
Oh, stop, please. I kind of wanted to get a stoppage as well, but you know, it's it will come in time, and you know, I just got to be more active. You know, be more active in the ring. And, but yeah, it was good. It was good. Like, I enjoyed it.
Hey, Isaac. How you doing,
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
Yeah,
You good?
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
alright.
That's a blessing.
Just gotta be humble, man.
Hey, it's good to see you. I know, keep humble. You're doing very well. When Isaac used to come here, I used to manage the centre because I used to work for Lambeth Council, and we used to get reports about Isaac and some of the stuff he used to get up to and getting himself in trouble and stuff. And over the years, he's been coming back and forth, and I think me and Isaac, we really started talking last year. We run a football club here on a Saturday for young boys, and Isaac came in with them, and since then we've been always talking, and he's been a role model for us. And we'd like to use him a bit more in promoting this place and showing other young people how you can come from adversity and become somebody. And we're trying to use Isaac and anybody else like him. We've got positive role models to show other young people that it can be, you know, anything's achievable.
Like without this place, you know, a lot of people will have nothing to do. You know, just on the street with too much time on their hands, and that's how you start getting into trouble. That's how you start getting, you know, into the bad things and stuff. So, and then when someone takes interest in you, makes you believe in yourself and raises your self-esteem. I think that's a really important thing for kids growing up, that they have someone there telling them that they can do something, that they can believe in themselves. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's really important.
For a lot of these young men, especially the young men, they don't have no fathers or role models or positive male role models, so it's really important. And a lot of young men are not used to hearing, well done, congratulations, son, you're a good boy, or you
have a
care
bright
about
future,
you.
you can
You've
do
got a
it.
bright future, you can do it. You don't hear none of that. And for when you don't hear none of that, and you don't feel that sense of love or belonging, it's very hard to change.
And that's why I kept coming back to the gym when I was younger. I was the worst out of everyone, but they kept telling me, well done. They kept telling me, you know, you're gonna be a champ. You're gonna be. No one ever told me that, ever. I never heard it at home, never heard it at school.
Boxing is one of the main essential things that's helped a lot of the young men to stay disciplined, focused, and try and, you know, better their lives in some respects. We need more of you, Isaac, and I'm hoping that some of the younger ones coming through now come back and have talks with you and see what they need to do in order to help themselves to be the next Isaac. The boys of your own age group, they think you're an inspiration as well, showing them that there's another way with the hard work, dedication, that can happen for them, especially with your background and where you're coming from. So well done.
Thank you.
More than welcome, my brother. Yeah.
Just always looking forward to the next one. I'm always thinking, okay, how am I going to perform in the next one? And I just got to keep working hard. You know, champions train all year round. And I'm going to be a future champion. So I just got to train all year round. I'm not taking any breaks, no holidays. Hopefully I'll get what I deserve. Just the next fight is going to be special, definitely.
Enjoy Sky Sports Live. On all screens, on the go, and the best bits on demand.